Welcome to my channel, IIT Foundation in Maths for 6th class students. Chapter 8, Geometry. We are doing the exercise, short answer type questions, 53. In a triangle ABC, if angle A is equal to 70 degrees and AB is equal to AC, find the measures of angle B and angle C. In a triangle ABC, angle A is 70 degrees, that is this angle is 70 degrees, and AB is equal to AC. The sides AB and AC are equal, these two are equal. Find the measures of angle B and angle C. So as these two sides are equal, the angles opposite to them are also equal. That is, the angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Therefore, these two are equal. Let these two angles be x and x. And the sum of the three angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Therefore, 70 plus x is equal to 180 degrees. Sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Therefore, 70 plus x, 2x is equal to 180. Or 2x is equal to 180 minus 70. The 70 taking to the other side, it becomes minus 70. Therefore, 180 minus 70, 110. 2x is equal to 110, or x is equal to 110 by 2, which is equal to 55 degrees. So, each of these two angles, that is angle B is equal to angle C is equal to 55 degrees. 54th question, list out the triangles formed in the figure. This is the figure given. So here ABC, it is a triangle, and ABD is also a triangle. Next ABE is also a triangle. Three angles. Again ADE, this is another triangle, and ECB or BCE, this is another triangle. So altogether there are 5 triangles in this figure. So we will list out triangle ABC, triangle ABD, triangle ABE. Next triangle ADE, and triangle BCD. So in this figure there are 5 triangles as this triangle ABC, triangle ABC, triangle ABD, triangle ABD, triangle ABE, triangle ADE, triangle BCE. So altogether 5 triangles. Next 55. In the figure, DC is parallel to AB. DC is parallel to AB. These two are parallel to each other. If angle ACB is equal to 40 degrees, ACB, this angle is 40 degrees, ACB, and angle CAD is equal to 30 degrees, angle CAD, this angle is 30 degrees. AC is the bisector of angle DAB, DAB. So this angle. AC is the bisector of angle DAB. So bisects the total angle. AC bisects the total angle. As this angle is 30 degrees, the other angle is also equal to 30 degrees. So total angle is 60 degrees. Then what is the angle of ADC? ADC. We have to find out this angle. Let this angle be x. What is the angle of ADC? DC and AB. DC and AB are parallel. This total angle and this angle, these two are internal angle lying on the same side of the transversal. AD acts as a transversal for DC and AB, two parallel lines. So when a transversal intersects at 2 points on a set of parallel lines. Interior angles lying on the same side are supplementary. Therefore, x plus 60, this is 60 degrees total angle. Each angle is 30 degrees and this is the bisector of this 60 degrees. Therefore, these two are supplementary to each other, or these two. The interior angles lying on the same side of the transversal. Here these two are parallel lines and AD acts as a transversal. Therefore, X and angle A, that is the total angle at A, are supplementary. Therefore, 60 plus X is equal to 180. Interior angles lying on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. Therefore, 60 plus X is equal to 180, or X is equal to 180 minus 60, that is equal to 120 degrees. Therefore, angle ADC is equal to 120 degrees. So, what is the angle of angle ADC? That is 120 degrees. Next, 56. In the figure, AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC. These two sides are equal. AB is equal to BC. Angle BAC is equal to 70 degrees. BAC, this angle is 70 degrees. And BC is produced to E. BC is produced to E. That is, BC is extended straight. AC is equal to CD. AC is equal to CD. So let us draw this like this. AC is equal to CD. AC is equal to CD. These two are equal. AC is equal to CD, and angle ADE, this angle ADE is the exterior angle of triangle ADC. So ADC, this is a triangle ADC. For this triangle, this angle is an exterior angle. Find angle ADE. Find this angle. We have to find out this angle. Let this angle be X. Exterior angle of the triangle ADC at D. Okay. As these two sides are equal, the angles opposite to these two sides are equal. As these two sides are equal, the angle opposite to this side is 70. Therefore, the angle opposite to this side is also equal to 70. So, as these two are linear pair, this angle and this angle is linear pair. At C, it is a straight line. Therefore, these two angles are linear pair. Therefore, sum of these two angles is 180 degrees. Therefore, this angle is 180 minus 70, which is equal to 110 degrees. So, this angle is equal to 110 degrees. AC is equal to CD. Again, AC is equal to CD. These two sides of this triangle are equal. Therefore, the angles opposite to these equal sides, that means this angle and this angle are equal. So, let these two angles be each y, and this angle is 180. Sum of the angles in a triangle is equal to 180. Therefore, y plus 110 is equal to 180 degrees. So, taking this side, this triangle, taking the triangle ACD, the angles are y and 110. Therefore, sum of the angles y plus 110 is equal to 180, or 2y plus 110 is equal to 180, or 2y is equal to 180 minus 110, which is equal to 70 degrees. So, each of these two angles is equal to 35. 2y is equal to 70, therefore y is equal to 70 by 2, which is equal to 35 degrees. So, this angle is 35 degrees and this angle is 35 degrees. Therefore, this angle x is equal to sum of the interior angles. The exterior angle at a point in a triangle is equal to the sum of the other two interior angles. Therefore, x is equal to sum of these two angles, y plus 110. or these two are linear pair. This angle and x and y are linear pair. Therefore, x plus y is also equal to 180 degrees. But we know that y is 35, therefore x plus 35 is equal to 180 degrees, or x is equal to 180 minus 35, which is equal to 145. So this angle x is equal to 145 degrees. That is, as if we take as these two angles are linear pair, x is equal to 145. Or we can take it like this also. The exterior angle at B is equal to sum of the other two interior angles of the triangle. Therefore, x is equal to y plus 110. X is equal to y plus 110 degrees. We know that y is equal to 35 degrees. Therefore, 35 plus 110 degrees is equal to 145 degrees. So, in any way, we can solve and find out the angle x at D, that is angle AD, this angle is equal to 145 degrees.